guys, welcome back to the Get Ready for University channel, and today we're going to talk all things degrees, so stay tuned. The best advice I can give you is how to pick a university, which is the first thing that you need to consider when applying for university. So you want to make sure that your university, one, has a good reputation and is accredited. You can Google, there's a lot of statistical websites that basically give you the information that you would need to know. Student satisfaction rate, basically, is the university suitable for you? Do they have enough societies where you're not going to be bored? Do they have volunteer programs where you can work on your extracurricular activities? You know, is it in a good location? If you're an international student or a student living in the UK but won't be going home often, you need to make sure that you have a lot of your resources around, that it's accessible. You know, make sure that you're able to travel. Do they have buses that commute to the nearest town if it's somewhere rural? Things like that is something that I considered when I picked the university that I wanted. And when it came to my degree, which is the second point, you need to make sure that they have enough options, because I know personally I have a lot of interests that I like to do, so I wanted to make sure that they had more than one degree that I was interested in, so that if my first choice didn't work out, then, you know, maybe I could have did another course or something like that. And another thing I considered when applying to my degree, it's always important to come and visit the university, but if you're not able to, you know, make sure that the website has enough information so that you can look at the accommodations online. Maybe they have a virtual tour, or the email access. You know, maybe you can email somebody and they're able to give you information, because communication with the university prior to coming or even applying is very key. That's something that I found quite important. You also need to look at the entry requirements for the degree to make sure that it's even not necessarily worth you applying to, but it's not going to be something that's far-fetched. Looking at the application deadline is something that you always need to keep in mind as well. When choosing your degree, personally, I had to find something that was suitable for me. So on top of being interested in it for the next 3 years, 4 years, however long it is, you also need to make sure that the qualification that you come up with will be suitable for what you decide to do. So you also need to consider what you possibly might want to do after. Not everybody knows what they want to do when they finish university. However, it is something to keep in mind. I know that myself, I wanted to do a 4-year degree or a 3rd-year degree, top up to a master's, because I wanted to come up with a master's. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. You also need to look at the course content. You know, a lot of people study differently. So is it more assignment based? Is it more practical based, more hands-on? Are the exams higher rated? Do they have exams? Also keep that in mind, because if you learn differently, you know, you don't want to necessarily be stuck on a course where you're doing all exams or all practical work or all coursework. Like, you just have to make sure that it works for you. And basically, I think that's it. So you have to just keep in mind all of those things, and how you feel about it as well. The accommodation also is important, because you need to be comfortable where you're living. But that's it for now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Get Ready for University channel, and comment below and let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. Maybe you have some tips that we didn't cover. So thanks a lot, guys, and see you later. Bye.